And that plan is out there for you in the form of Project 2025. Now they're like, what's that? I never heard of it. Senator Vance said, I never heard of that. I said, and I asked, I said, well, that's weird. You wrote the foreword to the architect of Project 2025 book. Now, I never wrote the foreword to somebody's book, but I'm pretty sure I would remember if I did and remember who the person was. But look, the football coach knows in me. They took the time. They put pen to paper. They created a plan to tax cuts to the wealthy, pregnancy registries, gut the federal service. They're actually in there privatizing weather forecasting and getting rid of National Weather Service. Like that's what they do. So look, the football coach knows in me. You make a playbook, you're going to run the plays. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to run the plays. So look, Kamala Harris gets it. And for many of you here, and I heard it. I heard it from Rahul. I heard it from others. One of the reasons she gets it is because she grew up middle class. She did not grow up. My God, if all of us would have started out with $400 million, we could have done better than Donald Trump. You could have put it into a CD and got 1% interest and done better. So that, I know. Here's what she knows. You all know this. This isn't about not being happy someone's successful. This is about making sure we understand when the economy works best is when it's fair. And she's laid out a plan to make it so. Not a concept of a plan, a real plan. Opportunity economy. One that lifts up everybody, leaves no one behind. Look, we have a saying in Minnesota. You probably have it here too, though. It's pretty simple, but it's true. We all do better when we all do better. We all do better when we all do better. Things like rights. Rights are not like a pie. If someone gets rights, doesn't mean you get a smaller piece. That's not how this works. That's why we make sure people have their human rights and we extend it to everyone. And that's why the economy needs to work for everyone. That's why she's proposing tax cuts aimed at the middle class. A $6,000 child tax credit so the new parents, you can buy that car seat, that crib, and get off to a good start. It works. It works. Kids get a better start. And what she knows is that the idea of home ownership, things that you need to have, making sure that that home ownership piece is there so that you can have a $25,000 down payment assistance, and we built 3 million more new homes. The young folks out here, they're wondering, how in the heck am I going to own a home? That's what you want to know. And look, those guys on the other side, they see, again, they blame migrants. Where are they getting the money to buy homes? You know, they're blaming. But what you know is in places, we were up in Reno, one company bought 260 homes. They see this as a commodity. They buy it like stocks and bonds, and then they sell them around. The home for us is the place we protect our kids. We celebrate holidays. We eat meals together. That's what she's trying to make happen. And then yesterday, for those of you in here, especially our seniors, those of you in here know this. Yesterday, Kamala Harris announced something that I think is transformational. I've seen this. She talks about things to give peace of mind. We're finally going to cover seniors through Medicare for home care. Home care. I expect, I know Arizonans are practical people. I thought someone was going to give the about damn time, because it is. Look, seniors can age in their home. Their quality of life improves. And in the long run, you actually save money doing that by keeping people there and helping the families. And then expanding, and this is another one, expanding Medicare coverage to vision and hearing. You know? My nearly 90-year-old mom got hearing aids here a few years ago, and dang, we're like, she doesn't stop talking now. And she's like into it. She's engaged in the conversation. We all know that. She's out there. It's about quality of life. And you know how we're going to pay for that? You know how we're going to pay for that? By taking on the folks who've been doing some of the price gouging, by negotiating with folks. Kamala Harris, for the first time, we negotiated with Medicare. Medicare buys a lot of drugs. Folks know business on this. When you buy lots of things, you can negotiate for a better price. Well, for all these years, Medicare said, what's the price? And the pharmaceutical company said, oh, let me check. A lot, like for insulin. Now we have a cap of $35. But think about it. They said, oh, that's Venezuelan-style socialism. No, it's not. It's fair capitalism. Because you know why? That little bottle of insulin Costs about $5 to manufacture. They were selling it for $800. They were selling it for $800. So what we do is we take the savings from that and we expand the benefits on Medicare, and we have seniors living in their homes longer. We have them getting vision and hearing, and we have quality of life increase, and we ask the folks at the top pay their fair share. Pretty simple. So if any of your undecided relatives, or who might be on the other side, I know we all have them, I know I do, family members and stuff, what's your plan? You talk to them, especially if they're over 55, you tell them that. That is a dang good thing right there. Because I hear this, I don't know, I don't really like Donald Trump's personality, but I like his proposals. Which ones? Tax cuts to billionaires? Taking away women's reproductive rights? Not dealing with climate change? Not having a plan for immigration? You come back with this. Kamala Harris has a plan to expand Medicare to make sure that seniors get better care, and we're going to do it by talking to the pharmaceutical companies, negotiating on drugs, saving money, and asking people to pay taxes. They had no answer for this. Look, you all pay your taxes. I mentioned at a debate, nope, we're fine. Those taxes pay for the police. They pay for the school. They pay for the roads. We simply want it to be fair. How is it that Donald Trump has not paid taxes for 10 of the last 15 years on federal taxes? He said he's smart, and he called himself the king of debt. He did not lie about that either. He is the king of debt. So look, businesses, if you want to start a small business, and I know there's entrepreneurs in here, there's a tax credit for that. It's $5,000. That's not enough. It costs $40,000 to get the average small business off the ground. Kamala Harris has proposed a $50,000 tax credit to get small businesses off the ground. That's how you do it. But fundamentally, all of those things, there's also some really, really important things.